Okay, this is Doll. Decided to do a quick video just showing how to change a pattern. It's been a little while since I've done this, so it might take me a second here, but just make a square, apply a pattern to it. You need to go then to Objects, Envelopes, Distort, envelope options. You need to set the fidelity up to 100, aliasing, clipping mask, transparency. You need to check distort pattern fills. Make sure that that's checked, because otherwise it doesn't distort or change the pattern fill. Then click OK. Then you're going to need to make with envelope distort, make with mesh. I always set this down to 2 on each, and then click OK. Then you'll start with this. Hit the arrow T, and then you can move it around, and you'll see that the mesh will distort based off of what you're doing. So, and then you can hit your U key, or you can go to your mesh tool key to add in more points and distort stuff more. So I mean, really simple to do. I'm just hitting Control Z to go back a couple of steps just to show what it looks like. But yeah, that's basically creating it. In my experience, though, you do need to make sure that when you go into Envelope Distort and go to Envelope Options, you definitely want to make sure the fidelity is set to 100, and you have to make sure that this is checked. I check anti-aliasing. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I find it looks better when I'm exporting it. So just to show a quick export, export it. I'm going to set it to PNG, throw it on my desktop. We're going to set it to 300 art optimized, transparent background, and click OK. Go to my desktop, and I will open up that file, and you can see the envelope distort. And if we look at it closely, you can see that at 100%, which this is about 100% right here, it looks smooth. There's no gaps or anything, and everything looks pretty good. So, yeah. Main things to remember about when working with these is you want to make sure that you actually have a good pattern set up. If you do not have a good pattern, or you're using like a pattern that isn't 100% perfect, you're going to get little white lines a lot of the times along the clipping edges. So if you don't have the expertise to make a perfect pattern, you might be better off just finding a pattern to use either online or somewhere else. I'm not going to cover making a pattern. That's outside the scope of the tutorial, and there's good ones all over the net for it. I think that covers everything that I wanted to say about that. If you have any other questions, let me know, and have a good one there.